How are you, Mr. Clay? I can't believe some of the shit we got coming out. It's like...
Welcome back, dear listener. You hold on there. That's my line. Oh, dear listener, we are back with this city's own Senator Walter Jacobs. Senator
You know, before the break, I didn't know if you'd be able to speak. You were so worked up over this.
Well, can you blame me? I mean, my God, this star-on character. I just have to wonder who he thinks he is.
You're absolutely right.
Come again?
Urban City. You are witnessing history in the making. Remy Duval is at a loss for words.
Well, in all my days, I never thought I'd hear Senator Walter Jacobs, the pit bull of the Paris, say the words, "You're right, Remy."
Well, it happens on occasion.
Oh, not very often, though.
No. Now listen, I think this book, The Confessions of Nat Turner by William Styler, I don't know. We got to that argument by some of our more liberal constituents that this filth should be taught in our schools.
Well, they claiming it's their First Amendment right to teach it.
Yeah, well, the First Amendment allows us freedom of speech, but it doesn't. We're obligated to expose our young people to this kind of trash.
Exactly.
Now, parents should have more say on the matter than some teacher or East Coast educated bureaucrat. No, especially books that teach such self-loathing and revulsion for the people of the South.
That right there, I think that's what caused me the most agitation. You know, the notion that we're somehow keeping these young people from new ideas.
Yeah.
What about protecting them from bad ideas?
Right.
It comes down to this socialistic type of thing is what I agree. All this white Christian America have become the written more for a half-baked idea and perversion of history out there. I can't think of anything more dangerous than manufacturing sympathy for a killer like Nat Turner.
That's right.
And then exposing that kind of thinking to young people. Oh, in the first place, it's irresponsible. And in the other, beyond telling white young men and women that they're somehow the villains in history, what do you think it says to colored youth who get hold of this garbage? What's going to happen to the head of a colored student sitting across from a white student in one of these newly integrated schools after he's read about the wild-eyed exploits of a murdering slave?
That feels deliberate, don't it?
Yes, it does. And that's a trick of the intellectual establishment. Since they've christened it as some kind of...
Need help getting away from the pigs in Tickfall.
Right away. Descent from the people who actually live in the South is some kind of proof that we're on the wrong end of the intellectual divide they created.
Twice in one day. You're right, Remy. I mean, amazing, I know, but yes, it sometimes feels like they don't care how we lived out. How we got along side by side without having to be on top of it.
I got a hit from the device you put on Frank Pagani's car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance.
I bet he is.
Signal's clean so you can take it from here. Just use the tracker I gave you. Catch you later.
Need new wheels in Tickfall.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
Here's your car, boss.
Appreciate it.
fucking stuck!
We got a score settled now. I'm boxed in.
I'm at the harbor. Get some guns. I'm out.
Enough said. On our way.
God damn! See anything you need? Good timing. Guess we're good. Call me if you go.
Behind you! Slaughter.
Looks like the place.
God damn it! We gotta find that asshole! If we ain't here, we'll get too short back there. Man! Novel needs some backup, right quick!
See if you still got skills, Frank.
Damn, Sal. It's all his fucking doing. His head's so full of his own ass. Mr. Pagani, you can't be talking like that about Mr. Marcano. Listen here, kid. My daddy robbed banks for 20 years. Don't let two things. You never snitch, and you stay loyal. But staying loyal is the thing that's gonna catch dead for us both. By that boy right there behind us. You saying I shouldn't?
Fuck! Reloading! Make way, boys! Came from...
I never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Yeah, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of the robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
No. Huh? Fuck!
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was. A monster.
There you are, lad. Looking forward to seeing where this shite goes.
This here's our first step toward breaking Marcano and taking over the city. I hear what y'all got to say, but I decide who gets the turf, and in the end, my decision is final.
You're gonna hear a lot of croaking about why someone should get this turf. But you asking me to lock down both rockets for you says all that needs to be said. Don't doubt yourself now, son.
I ain't about to beg you for turf. You know what I bring to the table. You would have never called me to it in the first place. So do what you gonna do so I can go on with my fucking day.
I think what my two friends here are trying to say is calling in help to lock down rackets sets a certain level of expectation. You might want to keep that in mind next time, kid. We got a lot of fragile egos here.
Just make it official already.
There's only one smart play here, partner. We talk about making money, but what it comes down to is respect. What do you think Marcano is doing out there while we're sitting here with our thumbs up our asses?
You need to show me you serious about working together. So far, I ain't seen shit.
You and me, we have an understanding, right?
This one's all you, Bert.
Can't wait to get started on her, on everyone that comes after her as well.
That's the way you see it, fine. But I'll be looking for the next district to come my way.
Y'all can sit out the next one, cause I'll be damned if it ain't coming to me.
We're done for now. You'll hear from me if I need you.
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think if you want something done right. You all right?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get him, get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
Like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates.